So it looks like we might finally know the real reason why Mary Cosby did not attend the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City reunion and quit the show, allegedly. And it's not because of the problematic things that she said on the show. Was it because she was afraid that the ladies were going to bring up her alleged affair with Cameron? Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, where you get daily and consistent hot topics in music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So a lot of people have been speculating over the weekend, why did Mary Cosby from the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City not attend the reunion? And did she actually quit the show? Yes, she posted a couple of cryptic posts on Instagram about how reality TV rots the brain. First of all, there was a story out about how reality TV rots the brain. Adele said the same thing. And then I saw a story where they were talking about how people that are obsessed with celebrity news have lower intelligence. I said, if y'all don't stop attacking me, I think I'm quite brilliant. And so are you that are watching this. With that being said, more information is coming out about why Mary Cosby did not attend the reunion. And it's not just because of the racial insensitive things that she said about Mexican people or Jenny. Sidebar, all of you have been tagging me in Jenny's response on Watch What Happens Live to her using a black scent. I saw it, and look, Jenny, I don't know how I feel about Jenny. You guys see, at the beginning of the season, I enjoyed Jenny. By now, I'm just sort of just over Jenny and her antics to be relevant on the show. Did he get a sister wife yet? Moving on, back to Mary Cosby. So, as always here on the channel, we always cite our sources, and Sherelle's World got an exclusive interview with a relative of Mary Cosby who dropped some exclusive information about her relationship with Cameron. You may remember Cameron, who is now deceased, was on the show, Lisa's friend, and also had a 4-hour conversation with Whitney. Apparently, according to Dan C., who dropped by Sherelle's World, dropped some information about an affair, alleged affair, that Mary Cosby had with Cameron, who was, from what we heard, engaged to her niece. Well, I've heard this rumor for a few weeks now that there was something more intimate going on between her and Cameron, but I didn't hear it from a relative. So this is what Radar Online is reporting from Sherelle's World's interview. As always, we will be citing our sources in the description of this video. So this is what was said during the interview. Cameron was dating my daughter for about 3 to 4 years. During this time, Mary and Bishop, aka grandfather, husband, Robert Sr. During this time, Mary and Bishop would counsel the two of them and bring up reasons why they shouldn't be together. They wanted to be together, but there was always this over their head. Mary would actually tell my daughter, "Why don't you bring Cameron around? I feel something with you. I think you're jealous. You don't want him to be around." Dan added, before fast forwarding to when and why Cameron and his daughter allegedly split, he went on to say this: "It was a Tuesday or Thursday afternoon. They were breaking up at the request of Mary and Robert. So they broke up, and on Saturday, Mary went to Cameron's house. The reason why I know that is she went with my brother and his son." Dan then tells Sherelle that he asked Cameron what he did. And he said, she, in reference to Mary, took my hand and put it in her vagina. Look, I am not surprised by anything that anyone is saying. There have been multiple family members that have come out against Mary Cosby. They've done multiple interviews, and they've been doing interviews on YouTube since she's been on The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. And if you guys missed my coverage of Salt Lake City salaries, that was also part of the reason why a lot of people were saying that Mary just felt like it's not worth it for me to go blow up my life on this reunion for the little bit of money that Bravo was paying me. But I'm not shocked by any of this. Based on this season alone, we saw that the relationship between Mary Cosby and Robert Sr., aka grandfather, husband, Bishop, has been strained. There is no love lost. At one point during the pandemic, he spent months in Florida. And then when we did see them together, he seemed really annoyed by her. And she already said that she pretty much didn't feel anything for him anymore. So does it surprise me that maybe something more scandalous went on between Cameron and Mary Cosby? No. And maybe that might be the reason why he would mortgage his home for $300,000 and give it to her. It makes a lot more sense. It makes a lot more sense why he would do that. He was probably enamored with her. And then when things fell through, now he's talking all about what went on between them. It makes me wonder what Lisa Barlow knows and what Whitney knows, and if Mary was more concerned of them bringing up this affair during the reunion. Because if you know anything about housewives, they come prepared. If they're a good housewife, they come prepared. In the name of Bindergate, they make sure they have something in their back pocket. And Mary Cosby, as we've seen on the show, does not handle being confronted very well. At least not in a legitimate way that everyone can understand. Either way, we're going to watch this reunion. I'm not that excited about the reunion now that Mary Cosby's not going to be there, because although Jen Shah's arrest was a big part of the season, it was a small part when you think about the season as a whole. Guys, we will be live at 5:30 p.m. Eastern today to recap the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City latest episode, so be sure to be here for that. I want to know your thoughts on this news. Are you surprised? Let's continue the conversation below. And as always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Happy New Year, and thanks for watching.